Two nations fought each other before they were even born. One would be chosen, the other would burn with hatred for generations. The years pass quietly after Sarah's death. Abraham is old now, very old. The man who once walked mountains with faith now walks slowly toward the end of his life. But before his story closes, one final chapter must unfold. Abraham takes another wife. Children are born, but something is different now. Isaac remains the chosen son. The covenant will pass through him alone. Abraham understands something deeply. Not every child carries the promise. Before his death, Abraham separates the sons. He sends them eastward, away from Isaac, because the promise of God cannot be divided. Then the moment arrives. Abraham dies. The man who left everything for an invisible promise finally breathes his last breath. The deserts fall silent. Isaac and Ishmael stand together again. Two brothers, separated by history, united briefly by grief. Together, they bury their father, the man who changed the world through faith. Now the story shifts. The spotlight moves from Abraham to Isaac. But Isaac faces a painful problem. Rebekah cannot have children. The promise appears stuck, silent, waiting. Years pass. Still nothing. But Isaac does something powerful. He prays, not once, not casually, but persistently, and heaven responds. Rebekah becomes pregnant, but peace does not follow. War begins inside her womb. The children fight violently within her. Pain, movement, conflict. Rebekah cries out, "Why is this happening to me?" So she seeks the Lord, and God answers with a prophecy that will shake history. Two nations are in your womb. Two peoples will be separated from birth. One shall be stronger than the other, and the older shall serve the younger. This is shocking. The day arrives. The first child emerges, red, covered with hair, wild-looking. They name him Esau. Then another hand appears, grabbing Esau's heel. The second child refuses to let go. They name him Jacob. The heel grabber, the struggler, the one who fights for position. And from the first breath, conflict begins. The boys grow older. Esau becomes a hunter, strong, rugged, driven by appetite, a man of the field. But Jacob is different, quiet, observant, patient, a man who stays near the tents. Two brothers, two natures, two destinies. One day, Esau returns from hunting, exhausted, weak, hungry. Jacob is cooking stew. The smell fills the air. Esau stares at it desperately. "Give me some of that red stew!" But Jacob sees opportunity, and he says something shocking. "Sell me your birthright." The birthright was sacred. Inheritance, authority, blessing, future leadership. But Esau is blinded by hunger. Esau laughs bitterly. "What good is a birthright if I die?" And in one moment, he trades destiny for temporary satisfaction. A bowl of stew for a covenant inheritance. Jacob hands him the food. Esau eats, drinks, gets up, and walks away. As if nothing happened, but heaven noticed everything. This was never just about food, it was about value. One brother hungered for God's promise. The other only hungered physically. One lived for the future. The other lived for the moment. And history would remember the difference forever. Empires would rise from these brothers. Nations would clash. Bloodlines would collide. The struggle in the womb would become conflict across generations. But it all began with one decision, one appetite, one bowl. Some people lose their destiny, not through war, but through what they crave in moments of weakness.